For the last example, the fine for an overspeeding violation depends on the speed of the erring driver as follows. 60 to 75 mph is equivalent to 2,000 of fine. If 76 miles per hour and above, that would be 4,000. But for 59 below, there's no fine at all. So we're going to create a flowchart and a pseudocode to input the car speeds and then output the fine, if any. So again, let's have to analyze first the problem. So again, the fine for an overspeeding violation depends on the speed of the erring driver. So again, as mentioned a while ago, if that is from 60 to 75, there will be a fine of 2,000. So that's the given. For 76 above, the fine is 4,000. But if you're going to take a look at this one, from 59 below, no fine. So that's equivalent to 0. Okay? So in this case, we are asked and we need to prompt the user. So what should be the input? To input the car speed. And we're going to output the fine. Now, how are we going to do the process? So the process is we need to identify the speed of the car. Okay? So if the speed is less than or equals to 59, then fine is 0. Otherwise, if, so since this is from 60 to 75, so we need to add another operator, which is the logical operator. And we need to satisfy conditions that the number should be from 60 to 75. So that should be speed is greater than or equals to 65 and speed is less than or equals to 75. To emphasize that this particular condition is only with a fine of 2,000 pesos. And 2,000 pesos will include speed from 65 to 75. And the fine is equals to 2,000. Otherwise, fine is equals to 4,000. So if the speed is less than or equals to 59, there's no fine. But if it's between 65, from 65 to 75, that's 2,000. So if it's not less than or equals to 59, or from 65 to 75, that's 76 and above already. So we are going to make use of the else. And fine is 4,000. Okay, so let's have the flowchart design. I'm going to use start. Then I'm going to ask the user to input the speed. So after inputting the speed, I need to have the first diamond shape if my speed is less than or equals to 59. So if it's true, then if it's false. If it's true, I need to process the fine, and fine is just equals to 0. There's no fine. Next, another diamond shape. If my speed is greater than or equals to 60 and speed is less than or equals to 75. So if it's true and if it's false, so if it's true, fine will be equals to 2,000. But if it's false, that means it's more than 75 or 76 above. So I need to use fine is equals to 4,000. Then since I do not have any more lines here or any more space, I'm going to use a connector and label it with A. So I'm going to put it label A, and I'm going to use output fine, and then end. So there's two dangling symbols, so I need to display also the fine, so I can connect it also with connector A. Let's simulate. So let's say, for example, my speed is just 35. 35 less than or equals to 59, true. So my fine is 0, go to A, output the fine, and what if my value is 70? So is 70 less than or equals to 59? False. Is 70 greater than or equals to 60? True. And 70 less than or equals to 75? True. True and true, the answer is true. So the fine is 2000, go to A, output 2000, then end. So what if I have 90? Is 90 less than or equals to 59? False. Is 90 greater than 60? True. And 90 less than or equals to 75? False. True and false is false. So fine is 4,000. Go to A, output 4,000, and then end. Now, for the pseudocode, we have variables used. So we have speed, comma, fine, R, numeric. Begin. Then we're going to accept the value of speed. Then we test. If speed is less than or equals to 59, then fine is equals to 0. Else, if speed is greater than or equals to 60 and speed is less than or equals to 75, then fine is equals to 2000. Else, fine is equals to 4000. Then, I'm going to display fine equals fine, and then I have in. So again, let's say for example, my input speed is 95. So this will be false, this will be false. So else, fine is 4000 because that's more than 76. So display, then after fine equals 4000, it will proceed here, display. So let's say for example, another example, it's 70. So this will be false, but this will be true. So if this is true, the last else will be omitted only. Okay? And then it will display the value of fine here. Then what if I have 40? 40 is less than or equals to 59. So if that is the case, this else if is omitted, disregarded, even this portion. So fine will be equals to 0. So the output will be 0 here.